I've made a lot of videos trying to demonstrate on how I want to revolutionize our society by creating a boycott movement, ditching the system, and finally creating a renaissance, a mass awakening throughout our world. And I told you that it was going to come several years from now, and pretty soon that I was going to relocate to rural Georgia to kind of ditch the currency collapse. But then there's another side of me that tells me, look, Cyrus, don't be a wuss. Fight for what you believe in. Take to the streets. Express yourself. Maybe you can actually defeat this entire system of globalism and inequality and all this other unattractive factors. And many of you understand where I want to fight, where I want to deliver that renaissance. Of course, I think I told you about a year ago that it's going to be in the Las Vegas Valley, that what I was going to do is we're going to create, let me make sure how I'm going to sum it up, okay? This is not going to really be a protest movement. It's not going to be an anger movement. I think that needs to change. I think when we do this movement, it needs to be joyful. It needs to be entertaining. Millions of tourists come there just opening their eyes and see, who is this Cyrus? What has he got? How he's going to take the area into a new direction. That's what we have to understand. So let me kind of direct the plan. Let me show you how it's going to work. First of all, I propose, or I want to deliver an alternative currency for the Las Vegas Valley. And it's called the Vego. Yeah, that's right. And I'm going to do hopefully a dance and a music video on YouTube to gain millions of viewers into it, okay? So we're going to somewhat ditch the dollar. I know it sounds like a very dangerous idea, but that's really a way to boost the area. Number two, we have to get out of Las Vegas into these whole sustainable development programs, ICLEI, climate change, because all that stuff needs to go. Now, what really the whole movement is about is an alternative plan. It's not a takeover, okay? It's just basically a new society. It's a renaissance. It's based on community, localization. And hopefully when we can do this movement, when we can do all these marches, and we can present, and we have to call it like an advertisement. We can't really call it a protest, so in case if the cops get out of control, they can't really arrest us. So we know how to draw the line. So when we express ourselves, I want to do speeches. I want to do grand mega speeches in front of the lake, in front of the Bellagio fountains. Just preach out there. I see a renaissance. And then at the end comes the fountains shoot up, fireworks reaches to the sky, and we reach a whole new exciting level. So what this really is about mainly is an entirely new exciting town complex. I've shown you many of my designs. Cyrus planning, okay? Many of you can remember that. It's a new exciting town complex where transportation, beauty, education, trade, finance is all different. A town complex 30 miles south of the Las Vegas Strip. We create it. And even if we don't create it, we have the idea. Millions of people coming all over the world want this exciting alternative, new lifestyle. So then when we jump into the boat, the system that we are opposed to collapses, loses support, and we reach to a higher level of society. So that's how I wanted to sum it up. Again, I know times are tough, but my heart bleeds for that area, okay? I think about it every hour. Look, I'm with you, Clark County. Come on, let's come together. We can defeat this thing, okay? I don't want to wait for the rest of my life, because I'll do everything I can to continue this movement. Even if 99% of the people leave Clark County and that area becomes close to a ghost town, I'll still fight for it, because that's what I believe in. And I'm there to at least make a mark. So stand up with me and spread the word.